Hello, welcome to part 2. Project Crossover carries on. We're on to question 7. Let's get into it. So, simultaneous equation. What I see here is I can make this second equation have the same number in front of y if I multiply the second equation by 4. So that's going to match up. So 5x plus 4y is equal to -2. And remember, what we need to do with these is we need to eliminate. So that's going to be equation 1. Now equation 2 is going to be 2 times 4 is 8. Minus y times 4 is minus 4y. 4.4 times by 4 is 17.6. We're not making errors here, putting that through the calculator. Now if we add them together, we get 13x, these two cancel, and that's going to be 15.6. Then if we divide by 13, 15.6, divided by 13 is 1.2. Okay. We now feed this into the next one. I'm going to go into equation 1. So 5 lots of 1.2 plus 4y will equal -2. 5 times 1.2 is 6 plus 4y is equal to -2. 4y is equal to -8. Y is equal to -2. And we've got our answers. 1.2, -2. Okay, question 8. Matteo is going to invest 5,000 Swiss francs for 2 years. Bank G, Bank H. Right. The total amount of money, the total amount of interest Matteo would receive at the end of 2 years from G is more than H. How much more? Okay, so compound interest is first. So 5,000 times by 1 point, so that's going to be 101.6%, which is 1.016 as a decimal. And then because you're going to compound it for 2 years, we're multiplying by the power of 2. And that gives us 5161.28. And then we take away the £5,000, which gives us £161.28. Francs, whatever they're doing. Right. 2.9 interest added after the 2 years. So it seems like that one's simple. So 5,000 is just going to be times by 1.029. Times by 1.029. And that is 5145. That's 145. How much more? So 161.28, take away 145. 161.28, take away 145. 16.28. Okay, marvelous. Done. Okay, question 9. What is this? Write down the value of m plus 2 to the power of 0 where m is a positive integer. Well, anything to the power of 0 is 1. Simplify this one. Right, we're going to cube the 3. So it's 3 cubed, which is 27. So 27. And then we apply a multiplication rule. So for the A's, 2 times 3 is 6. And for the B's, 4 times 3 is 12. Factorise fully. This is nasty. The highest number we can divide both of these by is 7. Now, x is in both of them. In fact, we can divide both of these by x squared. We can't divide it by x cubed because it will not work with the one on the left-hand side. And then we can divide them both by y squared as well. 14 divided by 7 is 2. X squared divided by x squared is 1. Cancels out. 4y divided by y squared is y squared. We're then going to add. 21 divided by 7 is 3. X cubed divided by x squared is just x. Y squared divided by y squared is just 1. Close the bracket. There we go. Okay. Part D. The diagram shows a straight line drawn on a grid. What's the equation of the line? So y equals mx plus c. So plus c is the y-intercept, and it intercepts the line at 4. M is the gradient, which is up divided by across. So if we find 2 coordinates, we've got 2 coordinates here, we could draw a little triangle over it, 2, and that's 4. So it's gone up as we go from left to right, it goes up by -4 because it's going down. Sorry, can't say it's going down by 4. We have to say it's going up by -4, which sounds a bit crazy. And then we're going to divide by 2. So -4 divided by 2 is -2. So y equals -2x plus 4. Done. 2 marks. Right, question 10. Isosceles triangle. I just get into the habit of just going down there like that. The perimeter of this triangle is 54. Work out the area. So 54 take away 24 is 30. That means that those two lengths are worth 30, but they're the same. So if we divide them by 2, we get 15. To work out the area, though, we need the height. Base times height over 2. And if we look closely, we've got a sneaky right angled triangle. So 15 squared, take away 12 squared, because 15 is the hypotenuse. We use the take away formula for Pythagoras, and that will give us the height squared. 15 squared, take away 12 squared, 80. Oh, hasn't this worked out nicely? 9 equals h, and then 9 times 24 divided by 2, because it's base times height divided by 2. Although I've written them a different way, we're multiplying, it doesn't matter. 24 times 9 divided by 2, 108. 108 centimeters squared. Anything else this question? No. Anything else with this paper? No. So we are done. Paper 2 is complete. I've got one more paper to do during my filming. And then all of my project crossover videos are complete. So I'll see you next time. Good luck for your exams. I hope you smash it.